Hey guys, it's
Tick.
and Tag.
Welcome back to DS3.
Yeah, buddy. This is where we play games and murder poor innocent creatures. Isn't that right, Brent?
Fuck bitches, get money, Walmart.
No, there's no bitches. There's no money.
Do you not know about that? Fuck bitches, get money, Walmart?
No money, no bitches, no Walmart.
No Walmart.
No Walmart. Your Walmart has been taken. How does that make you feel?
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that, I was just mashing.
Really, you do. Problems you causing.
No, that's fine.
I don't know if it is fun. I don't know if this is fun.
I don't think I need this. I'm just gonna upgrade it anyways. I have the shards for it, clearly. Ooh, I have enough Titanite skills for this now?
Oh yeah. Save the best for last.
I'm gonna save all my twinkling baby here like that.
Unicorn Magic Honeydew Soda.
Nice.
That's the stuff right there.
Oh. Don't worry.
What?
What's this? I don't know.
It is good to see one needs.
I need 8 Titanite skills to upgrade this one. That's a
8?
yeah.
Jeez. So many.
Let's see, what can I infuse now? Oh, here, it doesn't matter. Just let's look. Sharp, crystal, simple, plus.
Wallet Ninja. Wallet Ninja. Gotta love our Wallet Ninja. You wanna try some shit? Is that what you come out here? Yeah. That was it? I didn't even try to do it.
Was it a jarring experience?
Oh, that tastes really weird. Ah. You almost beaten the game yet?
No.
What?
Still got a huge dickbag boss to take out.
Dang it, Brayden. I trusted you. I
I'm
trusted
actually gonna go back over here and try to kill some dudes and free Carla, I believe her name is.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's still more stuff to explore over here.
I don't like it.
Basically, is what I'm getting at.
I don't like the sound of it.
Well, you know what I have to do.
I refuse. I refuse.
I'm being chased by a gargoyle.
A gargoyle?
A gargoyle.
Oh my god. Oh man.
This has become a stealth game.
Yeah, has it?
Kinda, actually.
Why's you gotta be stealthy?
I'm waiting on these idiots to get out of the fucking way so I can start hacking them up.
Why don't you just go in there and start hacking them up?
Because these guys have bitch-ass abilities that make them, like, not impossible to kill, but much, much harder and more dangerous.
Ooh, she almost branded you.
Yeah.
Branded you with a peace sign.
Well, and then they're also lowering my max HP currently.
How?
With just a thing. That's just a thing they can do.
They just have a passive aura that lowers your HP.
Yeah. Well, no, but that's a thing they activate, and they have to be in line of sight of you. But they just lower your max HP.
That's kind of weird of them.
It fucking sucks ass.
How did you know? How did you know, Brayden?
Because I just know things. You can see them breathe, too.
How did you know? Get the backstab.
Ah! Can't backstab these. They're too big.
Backstab, backstab.
I think I might try going through Dancer before fighting.
Prancer?
No, before fighting this guy. But
You don't know? You're gonna kill all of them?
I'm gonna try to kill all of them.
Fuck, he hurt you! No, Brayden!
Gotcha. No! No.
Oh, you're so little health.
Yeah, now I'm fat rolling.
Oh god.
I fucking hate this place.
Can they kill you?
No,
By
now I'm
doing
just
it?
lowering my max HP.
Man, they can really fucking dwindle that shit.
Yep.
Oh, they're taking it back, Brayden. Holy shit, dude. He had so little HP.
Yeah, it's rough. My
Yeah.
max HP is higher than that, by the way.
I know, I've seen it. God, dude. She's got it pointless. And then just kind of take it away from you then.
Yeah, but I'd rather be have as much health as I can to fight them, because they have this essentially a grab attack,
Well, that's
and it
kinda
can
weird.
fucking annihilate you. It's really rough, actually.
Oh, got the backstab. Boop! You did it, kid. You barely survived.
Fucking aristocrat's mask.
Should have just ranged him to death.
Ooh, alpha stuff. I didn't know that was there. One of these corpses screams when you pick up stuff off of it.
One of them?
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, why?
Because he's a dick. And
That's
you
it?
make all the enemies run in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
He screams and it draws everybody in. That is pretty rude.
Hello, sir.
Don't hello sir him. He's not your friend.
I think. Oh, boy.
Struggling?
It's locked. I have to go get the fucking jailer's keys. God damn it. That sucks.
Not the jailer's keys.
Okay. Well, since I need the jailer's keys anyways, I'm just gonna start going towards them.
I mean, that's all you can really do, you know?
Is there anything down here? I actually don't know.
You don't know! You don't know!
No, there's nothing down there. Okay.
Oh, we're back.
Alrighty.
Win the game, Brayden. Win!
I'm working on it. God, I hope this gives me Twinkling Titanite. Eh. Yeah. I think I've mentioned it before, but I want Twinkling Titanite so I can upgrade the Black Knight's Halberd once I get it.
You won yet?
Gotcha.
Oh, you've barely done anything.
I'm in a toxic swamp. Ah!
You're gonna talk to a swamp?
I'm in a toxic swamp.
You're talking to swamps? That's weird.
Oh, no, I'm toxic. Great. Ah! Stupid fucking sewer centipedes. I don't have purple blooming moss just equipped. Great.
That-
Oh, that's why I don't have any blooming purple moss.
Oh, that I mean
That's
that would do it.
perfect.
That
That's
would-
great.
How could you run out of something so important?
Oh, I don't think I ever had anything so important.
You don't think you ever had it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, that item up there is probably it. Too.
Oh man, my beautiful goblin deck that only has been played a couple times.
Well, if you weren't such a bitch about making decks.
Look, man, I never expect them to be so good sometimes.
Which is fair. But, like, goblins, you should have known.
Fair enough, I suppose.
'Cause
But
they're
don't
goblins.
They don't even do crazy goblin shit. They do mostly weird shit that goblins shouldn't be doing.
They do crazy goblin shit, though.
I mean, they do Cranko goblin shit a little bit. It's just, it wasn't supposed to be like this.
You can put Banner of Kinship in there.
What was that?
It comes into play with a number of of counters. They're like history counters or some shit like that, lore counters or whatever.
Okay.
And it comes into play with a number of them that's equal to the number of a chosen type of creature you have on the field. And all creatures of that type that you control get +1/+1 for each counter on Banner of Kinship.
That's hilarious. That'd be brutal. Let's see.
So I
Dragon.
said you could use Banner of Kinship.
Yeah, could. I don't think I need it. But maybe I do. Who knows? Dragon fodder. Goblin tokens. Braid. Deals 3 damage to target creature or destroy target artifact. Battle Squadron. Flying. Its power and toughness is equal to the number of creatures you control. Legion War Boss. Mentor.
What?
Oh, jeez. Kid freaking clapped over there, Brain. Beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 goblin creature token. That token gains haste until end of turn and attacks this combat if able. Outpost Siege. Enters battlefield, choose cons, blah blah. We don't know what Outpost Siege does. Prey Sizer Dragon. Flying. Devour 2. Devour 2! Enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice any
Damn it.
number of creatures. This creature enters the battlefield with twice that many plus +2 counters. Jeez.
Ah, got him.
Oof. Forgot how bad that guy could be. This dragon. If I have a shit ton of goblins out, I can, like, consume them. For every single one that I consume with this card, this card gets twice that many +2 counters. And whenever it attacks, it deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of +1 counters on it.
Damn.
That's fucking rude.
That's really rude.
He just shows up, consumes all of my goblins, and then I just attack with him next turn, or this turn if I have anything that gives him haste. And then you just take all that damage straight to the face. It could be a fucking Ah yes, Goblin Recruiter. Integral. Comes into play, search your library for any number of goblin cards, reveal those cards to all players, shuffle your library, then put the cards on top of your library in any order. That's integral.
Sigward just gave us our first Titan Knights lab.
Oh, what a sweetie.
I know.
What a nice guy.
It's actually important that he did that too.
Krenko, Tin Street Kingpin. You know. Goblins every turn, he gets a +1 counter. Whenever he attacks, he gets a +1 counter and creates a goblin token equal to the amount of counters. Or
When I
those
started
power.
playing, you couldn't have him and Mob Boss out at the same time.
No?
No, because they have the same name.
Oh, Krenko, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they were like Krenko Tin Street instead of Krenko Mob Boss. It's like,
Yeah.
kind of like John 1 and John 2.
Well, and there's lore behind all the magic cards, and so realistically, what it is Krenko went from Tin Street Kingpin to a Mob Boss,
That's fair.
probably in the lore. So
That would make sense.
yeah, and that's like why Garruk suddenly became a black planeswalker as well as Garruk, was because Liliana Vess like cursed him
Yeah. Curse the poor fool.
And in Garuk's wake, he went and murdered a bunch of planeswalkers and stuff.
Like a fucking savage. Do you think
Yeah.
they ever made like books or anything?
They did.
They made like actual like books.
Actual, real, physical books you could go buy and read.
Damn. Or, do they still make the books?
Probably.
I'd read it.
They were still making them in 2015 when Cons came out.
Damn. That's crazy. Impulsive Pilferer. When it dies, create a treasure chest. And Encore. This is card from your graveyard for each opponent. Create a token copy that attacks that opponent this turn if able. They gain haste, sacrifice, blah blah blah. Goblin Crater Maker. Choose one. It deals 2 damage to any target or destroy target colorless non-land. Kikijiki Mirror Breaker. That's the guy. This is the guy. He's the one you don't. I think you don't play.
Yeah.
Haste. Tap him. Put a token that's a copy of target non-legendary creature you control onto the battlefield. That token has haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next step. This is where the combos begin with him. Because with this deck, you use. Let's see, where was he at? Use Goblin Recruiter to put Kikijiki Mirror Breaker on the very top of your library.
Yeah.
And then you have the Goblin Snoopy Boy that becomes a copy of the top card of your library.
Yep.
And he has all activated abilities, and so you just copy himself an infinite amount of times. And then ideally you have something else on the field that can like
Give haste.
Yeah. Well, they have haste.
They just have it.
Yeah, well, yeah, because Kikijiki has haste on it.
Nice.
And so they'll have haste to like do this over and over again infinitely, and then you have either Krenko out so that you can just tap him once and get a million goblins in one go
Yeah.
from having like 0 basically, or you do that and you can have cards that like sacrifice goblins for mana or damage or something. So you have something like that to where you either you're guaranteed all the creatures because Krenko's your commander. But if you don't want to use that and you have something better like direct damage or a shit ton of mana so you can play a bunch of stuff or whatever. It's a whole combo. It's really funny. It's a silly combo. Pashalik Mons. When it or another goblin you control dies, Pashalik one does 1 damage to any target. See, there you go.
Oh, I got him.
See, that would count too. If this was on the field when all of those like million goblin token copies like had to be sacrificed at the end of your turn,
Yeah.
he would deal 1 million damage divided in 1 million ways.
Yeah. Fucking put impact triggers in.
Yeah, exactly. You just it is in here, I'm sure. Sacrifice a goblin, create 2 1/1 goblin creature tokens. Well, so you can just double your goblins by paying 4 mana.
Right.
No, not double your goblins. You can double 1 goblin because you sacrifice a goblin and get 2 for 4 mana. It's really expensive, but if it's necessary. Squee Dubious Monarch. When it attacks, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking. You may cast Squee during a from your graveyard by paying 4 and exile 4 other cards from your graveyard rather than paying 4 cost. It's okay. It's okay. He's just a goblin.
Yeah.
Massive Raid. Deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of creatures you control. See, there's that one. That would kick somebody's butt if you had like a shit ton of those fucking token copies out. Goblin Chieftain, classic. Runevelt Horde Master. Other goblins you control get +1/+1. Whenever Runevelt Horde Master or another goblin you control dies, exile the top card of your library. If it's a goblin creature card, you may cast that card until the end of your turn. See? There you go.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild? You sack all your guys die. You just sack them all for like mana,
Yeah.
and then you get to draw a shit ton of your cards, and then you get to play them all. Goblin Motivator. Target creature gains haste until end of turn. Classic. Swiftfoot Boots. Bunch of land. Alter the Brood. Can't not have that. Goblin Matron. Enters the battlefield. You may search your library for a goblin card. Reveal that card. Put it in your hand. Boom. It's a fetch card. Sword of the Perons. As long as equipped creature is tapped creatures you control get +2/+0. As long as equipped creature is untapped, creatures you control get +0/+2. And you may Oh yeah, you may tap or untap equipped creature. That's why it's in here. You pay 3 mana to just untap it.
Oh.
And so you put it on Mob Boss, so you can just pay 3 mana to double your goblins again.
Yeah.
And you can do that until you run out of mana, which, if you can sacrifice your goblins infinitely,
You can just be infinitely making boys.
yeah, you can infinitely,
Yeah.
like, double them, which is fucking bananas. Brightstone Ritual. Add 1 mana of your mana pool for each goblin in play. That's really good. Because it only costs 1 mana to cast it. And so for just, you cast it, and then however many you have, boom, you get that much mana. Which is fucking bonkers. Goblin Instigator. Just 2 goblins. Beetleback Chief. Enters the battlefield, put 2 1-red goblin creature tokens on the battlefield. Okay. Pay 4 for 3 goblins. Okay. Portaling Outburst. Goblin Bombardment. Yeah. Sacrifice a creature. Goblin Warrior deals 1 damage to any target. Yep. That's the shit right there.
Yeah.
Goblin War Chief. Goblin spells you play cost 1 less to play.
Just one colorless?
Yeah.
Nice.
Goblins you control have haste.
Ah.
That means even Mob Boss would cost 1 less to cast.
Yeah.
But the big thing is it comes out with haste, which is big money. Rising of the Day. Creatures you control have haste. And legendary creatures you control get +1/+0.
That's pretty good.
Got a little planeswalker in here. Jaya, Venerated Fire Mage. If another red source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage +1 to that permanent or player instead. That's fucking
Oh,
weird.
there's that red card. And it is a red card.
Is it?
It's whenever a creature or source you control, I believe.
Okay.
Maybe it's a creature, would deal combat damage to a target of any kind, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It deals double that damage instead.
Yeah, I bet.
Like,
Yeah. I'm not surprised that those are cards like that.
it was in the Raccoons.
Oh, the raccoons.
Yeah.
I love the raccoons. Oh yeah, and then you can -2 and it deals 2 damage to any target. But obviously you're not going to be using that. Because you just have him first passive. Unless you need to kill something. Goblin War Party. Choose one. Create 3 1-red goblin creature tokens. Creatures you go to +1/+1 and gain haste until end of turn. And then you gain Entwine. Choose both if you pay the Entwine cost.
Is that a weird 2-1 where it's like Dusk and Dawn or whatever?
Okay, you just choose one of them. That's all. It's just a guy.
Oh, okay.
Just a card.
I thought it, because you were talking about the Entwine cost, so like, is that one of the dual cards?
Oh, yeah, no, it's not.
Hey, you know what's silly?
Huh?
Unless the card says you can do it, you can't play both of them at the same time anymore.
No?
No, when I started playing, you could play both of them at the same time.
Yeah, that's weird. They took it away.
Yeah, it's also kind of broken because there's one that's like destroy all creatures, or you make your creatures invincible until end of turn, and so you pay both and you just destroy everybody else's shit.
Classic board wipe stuff.
Right, but you'd have to be paying like 7 for that, which is
Yeah.
surprise. That's how much it costs to cast in Garruk's Wake. Like,
Yeah, so pretty much. It's kind of, yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Oh, here's a Looming Spires. Ends battlefield tapped. Ends battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains first strike until the turn. Add red to your mana pool. Ooh, Quest for the Goblin Lord. Whenever a goblin enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a quest counter on it. As long as quest counter or Quest for the Grey Lord has 5 or more quest counters on it, creatures can go up +2/+0.
did you say Quest for the Grave Lord?
Yeah, well, it's the same thing. Quest for the Goblin Lord.
It's not the same thing. They do slightly different things.
They do, but it doesn't matter. But basically, you get 5 counters on it by playing creatures. So,
Yeah.
incredibly easily, you can give all your creatures +2/+0, like very fast, considering how cheap goblins are.
No.
Boots of Speed. Creature gets +1/+0 haste. You're getting assaulted.
Buy a
Right
gargoyle.
No, run. Zealous Conscripts. Haste. When it enters the battlefield, gain control of target permanent until end of turn. Untap that permanent, gains haste until end of turn.
Hell yeah.
Yep. So that allows you to either take somebody's creature or untap Krenko again. And do his ability all over again. Goblin Churgun. Sacrifice a goblin to regenerate a target creature. This is fucking rude.
I always like to try to build decks around a specific mechanic.
Yeah.
like building a deck specifically around creatures that can block more than one creature.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Are there? How many creatures are there that can do that?
there's not too many, but there's like 3 or 4 like enchantments and artifacts that let you do that.
And
And
obviously,
so there's like maybe 2 or 3 creatures that let you just do that with them, and
Yeah.
then so you would have 6 total creatures that could do it, which is like a lot.
yeah, it's not bad.
And it's usually like some of them are you can block 2 creatures, which kind of sucks. But then other ones like it can block as many creatures as it can, basically.
Well, I know there's the 100 arms one,
Yeah.
who he specifically can just block 100 creatures, which is super funny. Woody Roastmaster. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Yep, there you go. That's one of those cards. Goblin Ringleader. Haste. When it comes into play, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all Goblin cards revealed this way in your hand and the rest of the library anywhere. That's pretty good. Because I'm going to be part of your world. Let's see. Here's the rest of the deck. Okay. Torch Carrier. Haste. Sacrifice it. Another target creature gains haste until end of turn. Yep.
It's gonna suck ass.
With that attitude, it will. Goblin Sledder.
What the fuck?
Sacrifice a goblin. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
It just dealt so much fucking damage with a throwable.
Bonk, bonk. Is that your plan, just to lure them out one by one?
There's a gargoyle up here. I'm trying not to aggravate.
Outnumber. Outnumber deals damage to target creature equal to the number of creatures you control. Jesus. Gem Palm Incinerator. Cycling 2. When you cycle it, you may have it deal X damage to target creature, where X is the number of goblins on the battlefield. That's pretty good. Siege Gang Commander. As battlefield, create 3 1 goblin creature tokens. Pay 2, sacrifice a goblin. Deals damage to any target. You see a pair of goblins. Choose one. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. Create 2 1/1 goblin creatures. You're getting him, Brandon. You're getting him.
I'm getting it.
Thrill of Possibility. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card. Draw 2 cards. Skirk Prospector. Sacrifice a goblin, add a red to your mana pool. That's the one. That's the guy who does the thing. Put 4 1/1 red goblin creature tokens onto the battlefield. Goro Goro, Disciple of Usui. Creature, pay 1. Creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. Pay 5. Create a 5/5 red dragon spirit creature token with flying. Activate only if you control an attacking modified creature. An attacking modified creature. Is that a creature that has like an equipment or some kind of spell? Enchantment on it? Can it be a spell of any kind?
I don't know.
Because I don't know if there's not many of those in here. So I think the odds of getting that 5/5 dragon isn't very high for this guy. That's good, because it's the haste ability that you want with him. Goblin Pile Driver. Protects for blue. Whenever Goblin Pile Driver attacks, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn for each other attacking goblin. Goblin Lookout. Tap it. Sacrifice a goblin. All goblins get +2/+0 until end of turn. Maggot Fanatic. Maggot Fanatic deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Okay. Mogwar Marshal. Echo 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, if this came under your control since the beginning of your last upkeep, sacrifice it unless you pay a sacrifice. Enters the battlefield or dies, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. Battlecry Goblin. Pay 2. Goblins you will get +1/+0 to engage haste until end of turn. Whenever Battlecry Goblin attacks, If you attacked with creatures with total power 6 or greater in this combat, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. That's definitely time. Devilish Valet. I like this one. Trample Haste. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, double his power until end of turn. It's just silly. He's just a funny haha. What you want, Maya? Coming out here to bother?
Hi, Maya.
Right in the middle of combat.
It's okay.
Maya, you're so fat and hairy.
Baby would do the same thing. Hi.
Up Soul Ring, classic. Goblin War Driver, Battle Cry, okay. Volley Veteran. When it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to target creature and opponent controls equal to the number of goblins you control. Hobgoblin Bandit Lord. Other goblins get +1/+1. Other goblins you control.
Yeah.
Pay 1, tap it. That deals damage equal to the number of goblins that enter the battlefield under your control this turn to any target. Oof. Dark Dweller Oracle. Sacrifice a creature. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Wow. That's pretty nice. Moria Martyr. Double Strike. Whenever a goblin or orc you control deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn.
You ready?
You gonna get your ass kicked?
No, check it out. That's Yorm of the Profaned Capital. We're here to take his soul.
Oh, it's Onion Man.
Yeah. He's here to kill his old friend.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Look at her butt.
Don't mind me. We're gonna ignore you right now, Yorm.
Hey, just ignoring the poor guy.
I can't eat. Not eat. I can't deal damage to him really right now.
Weak. Wild Guest. An additional cost to cast Wild Guest, discard a card, draw 2 cards.
Where is it?
Pick this
Stormwind.
man. Look at that big man over there. Ferocity of the Wilds. Attacking non-human creatures you control that +1/+0 and have trample. Conspicuous Snoop. That's the one. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may cast goblin spells from the top of your library. As long as the top card of your library is a goblin card, he has all activated abilities of that card. So, boom. He's one that fucks everything up. Shatter the Source. Choose one. Shatter the Source deals 6 damage to target creature, planeswalker, or battle, or destroy target artifact. Getting your ass kicked?
A little bit.
Just a wee bit. And Cranko Mommy Boss. I love my goblins. They're so fun. Even though nobody lets me play them.
Got him.
Kicked his ass. Dude, he didn't even know it hit him.
So Storm Ruler is the only thing that actually can like deal damage to him, really,
Why?
because of reasons.
Look. He's sitting in the ground, Brandon. Look at him.
Yeah, he's sitting in the sludge.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. Or getting summoned by Emma. Emma? I think it is Emma, actually.
Who's Emma?
She's this chick who gave us a banner earlier in the game. And she does this when we defeat the third
Save his soul.
Lord of Cinder.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh! Ah! Didn't you hear my elbow?
I did. Heard that crickety crack.
Well, that was my elbow, so.
That crickety cack, lick of his sack. Oh. That's a long ass loading screen, bud.
Yeah.
What's going on? What did you do? What did you do?
Prince Lothric.
Are we angry at the outlet?
Hands.
Are we angry at the outlet?
Save his soul.
What did you do?
Tell him what he must be.
Oh, right. Here, I'll just bone out.
About home?
I have 83,000 souls, so
Jeez. That's
not
a
fighting
lot.
this boss right now.
Yeah. Kind of don't want to lose those. Be mighty, unfortunately. Okay, so Brayden, if I lift this to right here, how much of that can you see?
I can see a little dot way up here.
Okay, but you can't see the one on the bottom?
Nope.
Perfect. That means if I just anchor up the curtain there, then I can get the fan completely uncovered all the time.
Yeah.
And it won't bother nobody. Just gotta do that. Which is a little challenge.
Be careful.
Don't mess it up, Rick. Don't mess it up.
Welcome to speak.
Swear to God, if you mess it up, you're cooked. You hear me?
Okay, buddy.
Absolutely freaking cooked.
I still have 10,000 souls.
So 10,000?
Yeah.
Spend those ones too? Yay. Would you help? I want to hold these up. So would you flatten that out? I want to make it just above the fan, right? Because you can't see it on the TV, so it's fine if it's like this. Yeah, that's good. And then would you take? I have like a safety pin right there on the edge of the desk. Would you feed it through like the border here? Just a little bit. You go on my backpack.
Oops.
Well, speak.
Sorry.
Very well then taken. Farewell, fashion one, may the flame.
Would you get my backpack? There's a little pocket down there and pull up another one. Have you won yet, Brayden?
No, I'm working on it.
That's not too You did, yeah. You did it for me. You didn't pounce out this time. That's why I was holding it open for you, but then you were like, get out of here. Poshmark?
There, I got Siegfried's Katarina armor.
Is Katarina armor?
Yeah.
You can wear it?
Probably not.
What's even the... What's even the... You want to do... another one? Up here in the middle, you think? Huh? I want to come up with one up to the top middle, too. If you want, you can grab more here. Yeah, you can grab more.
Oh, excuse me.
You're excused to make go.
Fuck you.
That's just rude.
Well, you're a bad person, so.
I'll not do what I want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna. I really, 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 really want. Big zig.
Damn. Stop!
You're hurting yourself.
I'm not hurting myself. I'm getting stabbed in the ass.
Well, that's okay. You're getting stabbed in the ass.
This is some bullshit.
What you want to do? Yeah, I got it. Oh, I got that one. You said you wanted to do like the entrance. So I did 2 for that. You have one? That's 2 for that. Good. You're just thinking of doing like the base. That's a big man.
That is Dancer of the Boreal Valley.
Go.
She's an Outrider Knight as well.
Oof. That's the danger. That's the danger. Danger, Willie Robinson. Danger. Do we need one in the middle? Yeah, there you go. See? That's way more efficient. Dan's not blocking his block. It's all a learning process. Braid's over there getting his ass beat.
No,
I have big boy.
I'm currently winning this fight, thank you very much.
Big burly woman. Look, Braid, you don't have to lie. We all know what's happening. You can't see that reflection at all?
Not really.
Dang. That's pretty nice. That's real nice.
Just trying to see the reflection and not focusing on the fight.
Oh, Braid's getting
God!
Braid's getting his ass kicked. No!
She's got some stupid combos that don't make any
No!
fucking sense. Where was I?
Right now!
What was I stuck between?
He's stuck between literally
Fucking nothing and nothing else.
Oh, man.
And then I tried to walk forward and it didn't work.
Get freaking pinned.
Oh, I could go kill Swordmaster.
You could. Yeah, that's an option.
I don't think I have yet. No, I have.
You have killed him?
I have killed it. Maybe I can summon it. Let me even check. I lost 11 souls because of you.
Whoa, 11 whole souls?
Yeah.
That's so many souls.
I can't summon it here. Excuse me.
Here you go fight him again?
Yeah, I'm gonna go fight her again. This just made sense.
Glorious, bro. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Oh, spinning moves.
Yeah, she was a dancer before.
Before she came in night?
No. She was an Outrider Knight and a dancer.
Oh. How'd you get freaking? How'd you end up like this?
Because of the cursed armor that Pontius Sullivan gave them.
Well, that's just fucking.
Like every other Outrider knight.
Backstab. Oh my god, Beyblades. Oh god.
Because of her fire sword, the room is slowly catching.
Ah, classic. She's going mad.
No!
Oof.
Okay, whatever. That wasn't grab.
That's good.
No. Fucking.
Too bad you can't stun her though.
I don't care. She just has a shitload of boys.
She really does. She's just unfazed. Was she always this tall?
Yeah.
Really?
Maybe not, but. As far as I know, she was always this tall.
Oof, Beyblade. Don't underestimate the Beyblade.
I didn't.
Hope we got greedy.
There.
Nailed it.
First try.
Oh yeah. Definitely first one.
I only died once. That's pretty good, though.
I feel like that nullifies the first try.
No, it was first try.
Statement.
First try.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to fire like. I think I might put lightning on my last sword that
Yeah.
I have.
Litnin.
Yeah, lightning. Because I have just a regular longsword that I'm not really using. I'm mostly using my fire longsword.
Yeah.
So. No, I don't confuse. So, if I do it with lightning, its attack will drop a little bit, and it'll start scaling off of faith more. But it also deals lightning damage specifically.
Specific.
So, yeah, I think I will do that.
Very important.
Pretty be careful.
I have 78,000 souls. Once again.
Welcome, husband. Very well, then take note.
Actually, wait. Let's start upgrading my faith too, so I can do more damage hopefully when it gets up there. 25,000. Great. Travel to Dancer. Now I'm gonna start working my way through to Osiris, so I can go to Archdragon Peak.
Very exciting.
It actually kind of is, yeah. Look at this. There are a lot of actually fun little cutscenes in this game. Did you put your hand in the goblet of fire? He asked calmly.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill himself, Braden.
Kind of silly animation.
Yeah, no kidding.
And look at this. Those are stairs, right?
Yeah. Wrong.
Wrong.
It's a ladder. Got him.
Ugh.
It's silly.
It's so funny. Those clearly are stairs, though.
Clearly.
Like, I think that's what was originally planned, and then they changed it like last minute or something.
That's fair.
Excuse me. This way. I lit that bonfire. Hey, fuck you. I lit that bonfire.
No, you didn't.
Bitch. Oh, it's a cathedral night. Hello, cathedral night. God.
Got him, boys.
Just large Titanite charts. It's not helpful. And welcome to the Consumed King's Garden.
Who's that?
Look at this butt ugly place.
Mm-hmm.
This is also a toxic swamp.
Oh, God. The man's evil. You're burning him, Brayden. You're burning him.
Yeah, he's allergic to fire.
That's fair. I feel like a lot of things are allergic to fire.
That's fair. It would definitely be a pretty safe guess to, like, oh yeah, fireworks.
Yeah, true. I feel like next time I go to the doctor, if they ask me for everything, they should say fire.
You're gonna get a lot of weird looks.
It's like, yeah, if I get too close to the fire, my hand starts to hurt. My body part starts to hurt really bad, and then it gets all like red and crusty.
You're describing the process of being burned, sir.
Sounds like an allergy to me.
It also sounds like an allergy, yes.
Kind of funny.
What's the temperature outside? 79 degrees.
So I was just looking up like how to make the swamp cooler more efficient. And according to one of the things that I saw, it was saying you have to put it on like where you get access to the hottest air, so that way the evaporation of the water happens faster,
Yeah.
thus cooling the air quicker.
That makes sense.
Or making the air that comes out colder. So I'm wondering if having it on the dark side of the house is
Is a
worse
problem.
than having it like right on that side where it's the hottest.
Yeah, you could put it right here in the kitchen.
Yeah. Probably right there. The only problem is that the spigot for the thing is on this side of the house, so I'd have to run a tube like a 100-foot tube or some shit, all the way underneath the house,
Yeah.
all the way over to it. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I know it'd get much colder in here, especially because we're like right behind the couch.
It'd be way nicer to just sit here and watch stuff though.
Oh yeah,
Like-
for sure. It's not bad right now, but I'm just want to maximize
Yeah.
the efficiency of it.
Well, if you ever need help moving it or something, let me know. I can work on those.
We're just throwing it over here. And
Yeah.
I'll have to do more research to see if that's like actually how it works. Because I know my dad thinks it's the other way around. So having it on the cooler side of the house means it's more efficient. So I don't know. I have to look it up. and figure it
See,
out.
I don't think it matters too much because, like, yeah, you want the air to or water to evaporate, so it's nice and cool, right?
Right.
But also because you're soaking those pads, that air passing through there is just gonna get very cold anyways.
It's true.
So,
Because it is pretty cool air coming out of it.
yeah.
So.
And then, like, the only reason it wouldn't get cold passing through that is if the outside air is way colder than that already.
Oh, yeah.
And then you don't need the swamp cooler anyways at that.
Yeah, you just turn the vent on.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. Who can say?
Probably some scientist who built it.
Probably. I like how simple of a machine it actually is. Building one would be very easy to do. I was telling Shay
Yeah.
that. I was like, yeah, if you ever wanted to like just build your own, all you do is like you could be really, really ghetto
You
about
could
it.
have like a super shitty facsimile of one,
Yeah.
and it would work just the same.
Yeah, you could get really freaking like ghetto with it. Just get like just sheets of wood. Bolt those together in a box shape, and then
Well,
just staple some filters.
That's the
to
thing
it.
is you wouldn't even need filters. You could just use cardboard.
You can, yeah.
So-
Just soak the cardboard. That would do. Yeah, poke holes in it, soak it,
Yeah.
and you got yourself a freaking thing. They use but if you use wood, you just cut out the slits for the air to flow through, and then
Yeah.
staple some fucking filters of some kind. It could be anything. It could even be like a wet towel.
Yeah.
It could just be a towel. You staple to the inside of it.
And then you just get a little pump that
Yep.
pumps water where you want it.
Yep, on the towel, and then a fan that pulls air through it. It's very simple. You can be really ghetto about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, with this one over here, we paid $20 for it, so
Might as well just use it.
yeah, it would cost me more to build one, a shitty ghetto one, than it would be to use that one for $20. It's very fun. But buying one brand new, you know, that's where you gotta trade in your money so you don't have to make it.
Right.
But it's important to know that you can. Because, you know, if you ever can't find one,
Or can't afford one.
can't afford one yet, and you have like a bunch of scrap wood and some old fans laying around, you got yourself, all you have to buy is a pump at best,
Right.
and then you can build yourself one. Quite magical. I guess technically you have your like swamp cooler thing, portable one. That one could technically be hooked up to just a regular water supply, can't it?
It
Like,
can.
Just a constant one.
It'd have to be outside to do that. But
Oh well, yeah, I know. I'm just
like,
saying.
I could build a little platform right outside my window
Yeah.
and put it on there and hook it up to just the thing that leaks all the time anyways.
It's true. Yeah. But I was just saying because it's like super easy to me too. What? It just makes it versatile.
Yeah.
I forget that like Misty got one for the gym.
A big one though.
Yeah, she got a big one.
It's definitely worth it. The gym gets so fucking hot.
It's so bad. It works though.
It does work.
You open up the door that leads outside, and then you just turn that thing on.
That door that's not going to exist next year.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. Crack a window. You got him, Braden. You're your time limit.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Well, shoot dang.
Shoot dang.
I wanted that magic stone plate ring. Here, I'll swap this out for my magic one,
Nice, nice.
and then we'll just bone out.
Bone
Oh, I
out.
should have gone to the shrine.
How could you?
I have 50,000 souls.
How could you?
That's the only reason I think I should have gone to the shrine, is I have so many souls.
Get all the souls. Endless souls. Make us watch this? How could you? I trusted you.
Alrighty then.
Alright, well, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Definitely go check out our other content.
Until next time, peace out.
Bye bye.